Vasily Grigoryevich Zaitsev, Russian, March 23, 1915, December 15, 1991, was a Soviet sniper during World War II. Between September 22, 1942 and October 19, 1942, he killed 40 enemy soldiers. Between October 10, 1942 and December 17, 1942, during the Battle of Stalingrad, he killed 225 enemy soldiers. Zaitsev became a celebrated figure during the war and later a hero of the Soviet Union, and he remains lauded for his skills as a sniper. His life and military career have been the subject of several books and films. His exploits, as detailed in William Craig's 1973 book Enemy at the Gates, The Battle for Stalingrad, served as the story for the 2001 film Enemy at the Gates, with Jude Law portraying Zaitsev. He is also featured in David L. Robbins's 1999 historical novel War of the Rats. Zaitsev was born in Yeleninsky, Orenburg Governorate in a peasant family of Russian ethnicity and grew up in the Ural Mountains, where he learned marksmanship by hunting deer and wolves with his grandfather and older brother. He brought home his first trophy at the age of 12, a wolf that he killed with a single bullet from his first personal gun, given to him by his grandfather, a single-shot 20-gauge shotgun. In 1930, Zaitsev graduated from Construction College in the city of Magnitogorsk, where he received the specialty of fitter. He also studied accounting. From 1937, Zaitsev served in the Pacific Fleet, where he was clerk of the artillery department. After studying at military school, he was appointed head of the finance department of the Pacific Fleet in Transfiguration Bay. Zaitsev was serving in the Soviet Navy as a clerk in Vladivostok when Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union in Operation Barbarossa. Zaitsev, like many of his comrades, volunteered for transfer to the front line. He had attained the rank of Chief Petty Officer in the Navy and was assigned the rank of Senior Warrant Officer upon transfer to the Army. He was assigned to the 1047th Rifle Regiment of the 284th Tomsk Rifle Division, which became part of the 62nd Army at Stalingrad on September 17, 1942. Zaitsev's accuracy with a rifle led to him becoming a sniper. Zaitsev would conceal himself in various locations, for example on high ground, under rubble, or in water pipes. After a few kills, he would change his position or relocate. Together with his partner, Nikolai Kulikov, Zaitsev perfected his hide and sting tactics. One method was to cover a large area from 3 positions, with 2 men at each point, a sniper and a scout. This tactic, known as the sixes, is still in use today and was implemented during the war in Chechnya. Zaitsev fought at the Battle of Stalingrad until January 1943, when a mortar attack injured his eyes. Some conflicting stories state it was a landmine, but the doctor who treated Zaitsev and eventually restored his eyesight was ophthalmologist Vladimir Filatov, founder of the Filatov Institute of Eye Diseases and Tissue Therapy in Odessa, and a pioneer in corneal transplantation. Had Zaitsev been injured by a landmine, an ophthalmologist would not have treated him. Before his injury, he had killed 225 people in the Battle of Stalingrad alone. On February 22, 1943, Zaitsev was awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union. Zaitsev recruited and trained other marksmen during his service in Stalingrad. He returned to the front, and finished the war at the Battle of the Seelow Heights in Germany, with the military rank of captain. He became a member of the Communist Party in 1943. After the war, Zaitsev settled in Kyiv, where he studied at a textile university before obtaining employment as an engineer. He fell victim to the post-war spy frenzy paranoia, spending 1951 to 1953 in a pretrial detention center. However, he rose to become the director of a textile factory in Kyiv, where he remained until his death on December 15, 1991, at the age of 76, 11 days before the dissolution of the Soviet Union. In popular culture, a feature-length film, Enemy at the Gates, 2001, starring Jude Law as Zaitsev, was based on part of William Craig's book Enemy at the Gates, The Battle for Stalingrad, 1973, which includes a sniper's duel between Zaitsev and a Wehrmacht sniper school director, Major Erwin Koenig. Zaitsev indicates in his own memoirs that a 3-day duel did occur and that the sniper he killed was the head of a sniper school near Berlin. However, historian Sir Anthony Beevor states that the Russian Ministry of Defense archives contradict this and the duel had been created as Soviet propaganda. David L. Robbins's historical novel, War of the Rats, 1991, includes a sniper duel in Stalingrad, but between Zaitsev and a German adversary named Colonel Heinz Thorvald, identified in the author's introduction as an actual combatant. Ramon Rosanes wrote a comic about the conflict between Zaitsev and König.